everybody, and happy Monday. I hope you had a lovely weekend, first of all. Second of all, let's just get straight into it. We're increasing our work period in this class, okay? So for the past 3 weeks, you've been working for about 45 seconds in each burst of exercise, but this week, you're going to be working for a full minute. Now, with that in mind, we're kind of decreasing the number of rounds we're doing. So we're going to do 2 rounds, and in each round you've got different moves, okay? So we're going to have a lower body move, we're going to have an upper body move, we're going to have a core move, alright? And we're going to do 2 rounds, 1 minute of work, 20 seconds of rest, and you're going to do each of those rounds 3 times, okay? So let me just explain the moves first. So we're going to do a combination exercise for each one. So our first lower body move is going to be 5 squats, so feet hip distance apart, bringing it down and up, okay? So once we've done 5 squats, we're then going to go for 5 floor touches with those squats. So jumping up and bringing our hands to touch the ground each time. So 5 normal squats and 5 jumps where we're touching the ground. We're then going to go into upper body, and it's going to be a down dog into push-up. So I want your hips up and your hands in front of your shoulders. And what you're going to do, drop your hips down, bring it slightly into a push-up position, arch the back and bring it back up. So it's going to be a repetition of that. We're then going to bring it around onto our back, and we're going to do our core move for our first round, which is going to be hands underneath the bum, legs up high, lowering the legs down nice and slowly. We're going to do 10 of those and then 10 toe touches, okay? So they're our first 3 moves, and that's our first round. We're going to do 3 laps of that in total, okay? We're then going to rest for 1.5 minutes, and we'll go into our second round. Again, starting with lower body. This time we're going to go for lunges. So 6 lunges, 3 each side. Once you've done 6, we're going to do 6 lunge jumps. So jumping into it, and then back to the standard lunges. For our upper body, bring it into your plank position, and we're going to go working on the shoulders first with 10 mountain climbers. Once you've done your 10 mountain climbers, you're going to give me 2 push-ups, and then back to the mountain climbers. And then our final move for core, you're going to go 10 butterfly or 10 bicycles, so opposite elbow to opposite knee. Once you've done 10 of those, feet come together, and you're going to lift yourself up into a butterfly sit-up. So my legs are in the shape of butterfly wings. Okay? So that's the 6 exercises split into 2 rounds. We're going to get warmed up first. So just hopping around on the spot for me. So as I said, high knees, our work is going to be 1 minute. Rest is going to be 20 seconds. We're going to do each of those exercises 3 times. 1.5 minutes break in between. Heels to bum. Back to high knees. Heels to bum. Bring it down into that high plank. Left foot to left hand. Lift that left arm up. Eyes following fingertips. Back down. Foot back. Right foot to right hand. Lift it up. Down. Repeat. Opening that chest up as we lift our arms up, and opening our hips up as we bring our foot to hand. 1 more on each side. Alright guys, dropping it down, lifting that chest up, arching the back slightly. Beautiful. Alright, bring it up. Okay, grab your water, grab your towel. We're going to go into our first move in just a few seconds. Remember, it's 5 normal squats, followed by 5 jumps where we're touching the ground. Okay? 1 minute of work, 20 seconds of rest. We go in 3, 2, 1. Two more normal squats. 1, and jump for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back into the standard squats. Beautiful, team. Count on your own here, stay accountable for your reps. Halfway through this first one. Chest proud, back flat. We've got 10 seconds left. Three, 2, 1. 20 seconds rest. Shake it off and get ready to bring it down onto the ground. We're going to go for that down dog into our push-up / back arch. Okay, lifting those bums up in 3, 2, 1, into the down dog. Drop it down, bending the elbows slightly to bring us down. Arch that back and back up. Take a second when you get into that back arch position, because it is actually quite a nice stretch, as well as upper body move. We're halfway. Trying to keep the hips off the floor as we bring it down. We've got 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, taking your time, turn it around onto your back. So 10 leg raises, followed by 10 toe touches. So those leg raises, it's actually a leg lower, to be honest with you. So legs start up straight. We're going in 3, 2, 1. You lower the legs down slowly, back up. Give me 10 of those. Nice and slow and controlled. Once you've done 10, keeping the feet up, and you're going to reach up towards those toes 10 times. If you need a little bit of assistance when you're lowering that leg, you can scoot your hands underneath your bum, but not too much. You want to still create a challenge. 20 seconds. Keep going, guys. Final 5. 3, 2, 1. Woo, okay. That's our first round of that section done. 20-second rest, and we'll go straight back in to our squats and squat jumps. We go in 3, 2, 1. Squat down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to squats. Breathe through it, guys. Exhaling on the way up with that squat. Give me 20 more seconds. Beautiful, keep going, stay with me for 3, 2, 1. Woo, taking it down to the floor. A down dog to push up. We've got about 10 seconds until we go in. Coming on to all fours, getting ready. Tucking those toes. 3, 2, 1, lifting up and bringing it down. yourself back up into that down dog position. And I want you to think about getting those hips up high to the ceiling, but whilst they're up, pushing the heels down slightly to the ground. Let's make it a bit more challenging. And your eyes are looking at your toes when you're up in that down dog position, but when you're down on the ground, your eyes are looking at the ceiling. 15 seconds. Three, two, one. Excellent. And turn it around. We've got our leg raises into toe taps. So remember, if you need that assistance, you can slide your hands slightly underneath the bum. That's absolutely fine, as long as you don't have your whole arm underneath there. 3, 2, 1. 10 leg raises. And once you've done your 10, keeping those toes up, reaching up towards them. Slide the hands under, and we're back to leg raises. So keep going for me, guys. Note with the leg raises, if your hands are not underneath your bum, you'll notice that your back is coming off the ground slightly as your legs come down. The point where you can fit your full hand underneath that gap, that's gone too far. We want to stop just before that gap. That is your stop point, and then you bring it back up. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, we are into our third round of this. Final time doing the 5 squats and 5 squat jumps. If you had to stop for any reason last time, try and see the full 60 seconds through this time round. Bringing it down in 3, 2, 1. Squeezing the bum at the top, keeping those heels flat on the ground. Exhaling on the way up. Use your breath to help you. Beautiful, keep it going. Excellent work, team. We have got 15 seconds left here. All the way. Go for 3, 2, 1. Excellent. 20 seconds rest. Bring it down onto the floor. Staying on all fours. Having a quick rest. Taking a deep breath. All right. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the hips up. Drop it down. So you want to think about, as you're lifting yourself up into the down dog position, your head is kind of coming back in through your shoulders. So it's not in front, because that means our hips aren't very high. So really sticking it underneath the shoulders. Halfway. Twenty seconds to go. Making sure you're looking up at that ceiling on the way down. So you're really getting that arch of the back on the way down. Looking up and then pushing it straight back up. So they're real opposites here. 3, 2, 1. Nice, turn it around. Into our final move of our first section. 10 leg raises, 10 toe taps. Come lying on your back. Scooch those hands under if you need to. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Breathe through it. And tap those toes. Good, keep going. I've said this before about toe taps, but if you weren't here, the whole point of the toe taps is more so the action of reaching up. Very few of us will be actually able to touch the toes, but it's reaching up and coming back down that you're looking for. So if you're struggling to get up there, that's fine, because to be honest with you, so am I. 15 seconds. If you are able to reach them, congratulations on your flexibility. Give me 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and breathe. All right, team, grab a drink. You're halfway. That actually went quite fast, didn't it, considering we were working for longer periods of time. So, we've got one more section to go. Again, lower body, upper body, and core. We're starting off with the 6 standard lunges and then the 6 lunge jumps. Now just to note, with the lunge jumps, if we do have anybody that has any issues with their knees, just stick to standard lunges and omit the jump. That's totally fine. We don't want to contribute to any further knee issues. After we do the lunges, we've got in that high plank position, 10 mountain climbers, 2 push-ups. And then our third move for our core, coming onto our back, 10 bicycles, opposite elbow to opposite knee, and 10 butterfly sit-ups. So creating that butterfly shape with our legs. We've got about 30 seconds to go. Grab a quick drink if you need one, just a little guzzle, not too much. From a time perspective, you've got less than 12 minutes of training left to do. Happy days. So, less than 12 minutes, let's give it 100% effort. 10 seconds, finding our lunge position. We're going to step back on our first foot in 3, 2, 1. So 6 of these normal ones, and then 6 jumps. 2 more, and we jump for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to stepping it back. And our balance is crucial here. Keep moving. Remember that focus point we talked about before. That one thing on the wall in front of you that you're staring at. Find it, stare at it. Core is engaged to assist with our balance. We've got 20 seconds left. Beautiful, all the way. 10 more seconds. Three, 2, 1. Okay, 20 seconds rest. Taking it down. We're gonna go for our 10 mountain climbers, followed by 2 push-ups. Working the shoulders, working the chest, working the biceps a little bit. All right, we go in 3, 2, 1. So 10 of these guys. Once you've done your 10, lowering that chest to the ground, pushing it back up twice. Now, if we need to drop to the knees for the push-ups, guys, keep moving and just guide me through it. If you need to drop to the knees, what is it that we need to remember? To bring our hips down with us, not just the chest. And if you are bringing the knees down, that's absolutely fine, but I want that chest maybe a little bit lower. We've got 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay, turning it around. sit-ups. So the butterfly sit-ups, my heels are flat together and my legs are out, like a butterfly wing shape. 3, 2, 1, start with the bicycle for 10. Then bring those feet together and lifting yourself up for 10. Using your core to lift yourself up. With the bicycle, I want your elbow to come close to your knee. But you see that leg that I'm not crunching in? I'm pushing it out and down. You've got 20 seconds left. Breathe through it. 5, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Okay, round 1 done. Round 2 coming up. Lunges and lunge jumps. Got about 10 seconds till we go in. Find your position, find that focus point. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, and jump for 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we spoke about this last week. The further you step back, the closer you can get your knee to the ground. The shorter you step back, the more impossible that is. So I want long steps back. I want that knee really close to the ground. Keep it going, team. 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Whew. Okay. Take it onto the ground. Rest. 10 mountain climbers, 2 push-ups. Well, this is a hard one. Okay. Find that position. Lifting those knees up in 3, 2, 1. So, with breathing and that push-up. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Exhaling through the mouth at the highest point of exertion. With a push-up, that is the push up. So when you're down here, to push yourself up. You've got 20 seconds. Keep going, team, stay with me. All the way. Keep that back flat, bum low, knees in as far in as they can get to that chest. And rest. All right, turning it around. 10 bicycles, 10 butterfly sit-ups. You've got about 10 seconds until you need to go. Come lying onto your back. Bicycles first. 3, 2, 1. And sitting it up. And back to the bicycle. With the bicycle, I want you to make sure that your hands are by your temples, not behind your head. If they're behind your head, you're going to have a tendency to crunch your head in like that, giving yourself a few extra chins, but also risk hurting your upper back and your neck. 15 seconds left here. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, take it up into standing. We are into third and final round. And I've been smashed it so far. 1 minute of work. Brilliant. Okay, 6 lunges, 6 lunge jumps. 3, 2, 1. Breathe through it. I know that heart rate is getting up there, it's a little bit higher, but I want you to embrace that. Embrace the sweat that you're feeling. Embrace the high intensity of this class, because it is what it says it is, and it is what you signed up for today. So give me 100% of your best effort. 20 seconds to go. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, nearly there. 2 more moves to go. Take it down onto the floor. 10 mountain climbers, 2 push-ups. Take a deep breath. Drop the hands down. 3, 2, 1. Breathe through it. Final 30 seconds. Keep going. 100% effort. Chest a little bit lower. Maybe with a push-up, you can bring the elbows alongside the body. So make it a little bit more narrow and a bit more tricep focused. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo, okay. Final move. Hallelujah. Turn it around onto your back. Bicycles and butterfly sit-ups. Fun fact, a butterfly sit-up is one of my favourite moves. Don't know why. Maybe because it's cute. 3, 2, 1. On the bicycle, for this final 35 seconds, slow it down slightly. Focus on that foot crunching or pushing out, mother. Feeling it in your lower core. 20 seconds. Final 10. 3, 2, 1, and breathe. Well done, guys. Grab yourself a drink and take a second and find a space on the floor to sit down on. Alright, cross those legs, hands on your knees. Alright guys, exhale it down. Taking some deep inhales through the nose and deep exhales through the mouth. As you're doing that, roll your shoulders back. Let the heart rate drop down naturally. Bringing both legs out, nice and straight. That move that we've done the last few weeks, bringing both hands below our knees, and we're going to increase that stretch. Think about when you did this first a few weeks ago. Are you going a little bit deeper on the stretch? Have you noticed an improvement in your flexibility and mobility? Deep inhale through the nose and exhale. 2 more. And 1 more. Alright, switch legs. Deep inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Final one. Beautiful. Turn it around onto your back. Stretching the legs down. Stretching the arms overhead. Full body stretch. And then hug that left knee into your chest. Dropping it over to the right side of your body, letting your right hand pull it over. Straightening out your left arm, looking over your left shoulder. And changing sides. Back to center. Place your left foot on top of your right knee, lifting your right leg up, wrap both hands around it, guide it in towards you, and drop your head back to the ground. Changing sides. Making sure you're dropping your head back down. Beautiful. Turning it around onto all fours. Bringing the knees out nice and wide, toes touching behind them. Sitting your bum back onto your heels, chest and forehead to the ground. We're going to take 4 deep breaths here, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. As you exhale through the mouth, tiptoe those fingers forward a little bit more. 3 more. And final one. Creeping those hands in. Bringing yourself up and giving yourself a pat on the back. Congratulations guys, well done. So do try and tune into the yoga tomorrow, because as we said this morning, this week is all about exercise, including looking after our recovery. So tuning into yoga tomorrow to recover from what we just did today. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening. Goodbye.